Hey guys, welcome. I did it. Look, you can see the food. Yeah, ugh, I don't know. Hello, if you're new here. There's hardly anybody here because I just started the channel. But if you're new here, what I'm trying to do is just make an eating channel, meaning this is for people who don't have anybody to eat with, who are maybe lonely. I don't know, maybe your husband's at work and you're like, I just want to feel like I'm eating with somebody, or you don't have friends, maybe you're disabled. I want to be here for you guys to enjoy a meal with Coco. So this isn't like the typical, mukbang sauce all over my face. I've talked about this in other videos, but if you're new, you wouldn't have seen those probably. I don't like gorge on a bunch of food or anything like that. I just eat normally. I think for the most part, maybe. Just to keep you guys company, maybe I come up with a story or something to talk about. So that's what this is about. So I hope that it finds you well, and grab something, put it on pause if you need to, go grab something to eat and eat with me, okay? All right, so today, I am having leftovers. So last night my husband made, this is rotini, but it is chickpea rotini. It's made out of chickpeas. We've got broccoli, carrots, peppers, green beans, and quote unquote chicken. You guys know I'm vegan. No, I don't make a big deal about it, so don't worry. My whole family eats meat. It's just a health thing for me. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it, but like this is hardly any food and I'm really, really hungry. So I just got some corn chips. I love these. I have water. I almost always drink water. I can see our security cameras back there. We have a lot of security cameras. We live out in the country, so yes, Coco. This is very hot. It's got zucchini in it. This is so good. This is so good. I had 2 bowls like this size last night. You guys, so like I've mentioned in other videos, I have another YouTube channel and I'm trying to do this storage thing for my crafts, and it's like nobody knows what I'm doing really. I've kind of talked about it, but nobody knows what it is yet. You guys, it's taking me forever. I just had today order another thing for it. There's just so many little ins and outs to it. I'm starting to get stressed out about it. I don't know why. I am really hard on myself. Are you guys like that? It's like I have unreasonable expectations for myself. If someone else were to be doing this, I would never expect them to have it done in the amount of time that I think I need to have it done in. But I don't know why I put that pressure on myself. I do need to film a video today. Besides this one. Yeah, I need to film another one. Oh, I'm getting old lady neck. Look at that. I'm getting older. Who cares? My husband loves me, so. This is really good. Have you ever tried chickpea pasta, red lentil pasta? There's like a couple other different types of beans of pasta. You guys, is so good. It won't spike your blood sugar because it's made out of beans. I'm eating chickpeas in the form of a rotini, so you can get away with it. Very, very little calories compared to like regular pasta. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys could see my counter right now, I have 3 boxes on my counter. My craft room is just, I think I said in the last, I might have said this in the last, or maybe it didn't happen yet, but I dropped a sticker sheet on the floor and I had to move something, and I had 120 bottles of drills drop on the floor. None of them open, thank God. Thank God. But they were different types of drills. They were ABs. ABs stand for Aurora Borealis because they look like the colors. It's very shimmery. And then some were glitter drills, and then some were fairy dust drills. I have to separate all of those. Coco, you're fine. You're fine. You just calm down now. What are you guys eating? Comment down below. It's 4 o'clock, so we get up really late. My husband leaves for work like late because he works nights. But I need to get a move on. I don't know how much time I spent on my storage today. I don't know. And then I realized there was a problem, and I'm like, I have to order this again because I didn't order enough. So there's 447 colors in the diamond painting spectrum. I have 2 different types of drills. So I literally have 900 in baggies. 900 baggies, 900 cards with 900 numbers. But there's 2 different shapes of drills. That's just my squares. So I have my rounds too. That's another 900. That's about, 1,800 drills, 1,800 baggies, 1,800 cards. That doesn't include the bottles of special drills that I have, or the crystals. That's a lot. That's a lot. But, yeah. Oh my gosh, Coco is the most food-driven dog I've ever had. I've had dogs my whole life. Hands down, she's the most food-driven. By the time she was 3 months old, or even, it might have, let's just go with 3 months, I don't know. She could sit, stay, down, twirl. She actually taught herself how to twirl because I had some food one day in the kitchen and she twirled, so I immediately took advantage of that and I said, twirl, 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 and she instantly got it. But she's so food driven that it's like if you want to teach her something or have her do something, unless she's scared, like at the vet. Thank barbecue. She doesn't have anything to do with that food. No. So, what else can I tell you about myself? I've talked a little bit about myself in some other videos. My age. I have kids. How long I've been with my husband. I think I mentioned I used to be a teacher. I taught for like 20 years. That was fun. Everything went out the window once I learned about diamond painting. Like everything just like, I had no other interests in any other crafts or anything. It was like, as soon as I started diamond painting, I started a YouTube channel. I just pressed record and just went and learned as I went. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. I didn't really care because I care. But like, I never edited anything or took anything out. Like, I just filmed a video the other day and a bunch of my storage containers came falling down out of the storage system. I leave that stuff in. People want to see that, you know? But I really, really like doing YouTube. So I thought this would be fun. Just as a side, like, because I eat anyway, you know? So, yeah. I didn't want to have like 4 pounds of pasta or, I don't want to get fat. I spent a lot of time losing weight, so I'm not going to overeat. There might be days where I do, you know, but far and few between, so. I don't even know what I'm going to name this video. Chickpea rotini pasta. Make it sound all fancy so people click it on. So what did you do today? Did you have to go to work? Do you have kids, young kids? You're just like exhausted. You're like, please, can I just have a moment so I can eat? Man, I remember when my kids were little, it was like, eat? What's that? Go to the bathroom? When? Huh? What? Never heard of it. You know, it's just crazy. But yeah, I hope when I get older, I have somebody to eat with still. Well, I don't know, this is my husband, but he's older than me. I told him you can't leave me ever. So, but I think the divorce rate's really high, isn't it? I wonder if it's higher now than it was in the 70s. I know in the 70s did it like spike? Oh man. You guys know I like true crime, right? Speaking of marriages, whoa, there are so many cases of like the husband or the wife, you know, the other one. There's so many. And it's so unbelievable to me. I loved this one. I'm just now thinking of it. It was a younger woman. I'm going to say late 20s. And she was married. And they were a nice looking couple too. So they lived like in an apartment complex and stuff. And I can't even remember what the issue was, but she tried to hire somebody to do it, you know? Gotta be careful what you say on YouTube. Wow. It was a cop. Yes. Thank God, too. And so they went to the husband and they told him what was going on. And of course he's devastated. And they're like, so she had it like on a certain, so they had video of it in the car of her with the price, the time, the way, the method, you know, they had it all on video. And so they went to the husband and they're like, you need to come with us because this is supposed to go down. She was like going to go to the gym and work out. So she had an alibi of where she was. And then somebody was supposed to break in and like, you know, while she was gone. And then that way it's like, well, I wasn't here, you know, I don't know what happened. So they got him out of there. Was this the one where they... No, that was a different... Oh, I have so many stories, you guys. So I'll tell on the next one. So she shows up to her apartment, coming back from working out, right? And there's all these cops, and they have like crime scene. They did such a good job. They had crime scene tape up. I love it when people get caught. I just love when people get caught. They deserve it. So, I mean, thank God nothing happened. So they've got all this crime scene tape, cop cars, and, you know, the lights are on. Not the sirens, but there's all these cops walking around. And she comes up, body cam. She comes up and she's like, what's going on? And they're like, are you... They tell me who she was. Are you Mrs. Blah, blah, blah? And she's like, yes. And they're like, we're sorry to inform you. Because, of course, they're not going to do this. But we're sorry to inform you, but your husband's been... And the crocodile tears, the tears that came with no tears, the crying that came with no tears. So they're like, well, we're going to have to go back to the station to kind of get a little bit more information from you and just kind of let you know what happened and, you know, give you time to calm down. We'll have a therapist. The cops were such good actors. And so she gets to the station and she's in an interrogation room. And they come in. I don't know how long she'd been in there for. I hope she was in there for like 8 hours. But anyway, they come in. Where were you? You know, blah, blah, blah. And, oh, I can prove it. I have it on my phone. You know, I was working out. Like, yeah, we're so sorry. Again, total fix. She didn't even need tissue. Her nose is, I mean, no tears. And so they're like, well, there's somebody that we want you to see if you can identify. And she's like, oh, okay. So the cop that pretended to be that was in the car and she was making arrangements with him, they brought him in handcuffs. And they're like, do you recognize this man? And she's like, no, I've never seen him before, ever. And they asked him, do you recognize her? And he was like kind of like, what, a cop in plain clothes, in handcuffs. So he leaves and they're like, "You're sure you don't recognize him?" And she's like, "No, I don't know why he would say that he knows me. I've never seen that man in my entire life. I've never seen him." And they're like, "Oh, well, we have one more person that we need you to identify. Can you do that for us? Are you okay? Like, do you feel up to that?" She's like, just wanted to kick the leg of the chair underneath her. So they brought her husband in. But he just popped his head in to show her that he was alive. And she's like, Matt, or whatever his name was. Oh my God, you're alive, you're alive, you're alive. Oh my God, thank God, Matt. And he did not want to talk to her. I mean, at all. And so he walked away. He like left. He didn't want to talk to her. And she's like, "Please come talk to me, please. I can explain. So then they told her the guy that they brought in was actually a police officer. They brought him in again. He sat down. They're like, "We have you on camera." Okay, you guys, it went to trial. She almost got away with doing that. In fact, she might have. Because, oh yeah, she said that she was pretending to be on a reality TV show. And she was practicing, and her and her husband were like recording all of this stuff. And her being in the car and doing that was part of a reality TV show that they were trying to set up to submit to some production company or whatever. And it had nothing to do with that. Yeah, that was her defense. No, I'm pretty sure she did go to prison. I'm sure she did. Sorry, I can't remember that part, but I'm like 99.9% sure. And of course he divorced her. Crazy people. Crazy. But yeah, I have another story next time because I'm out. Did you guys get a chance to eat all of your food? I hope it was good. Mine was really good. And the corn tortilla chips weren't really my favorite, but we need to go grocery shopping. So anyway, you guys, I hope you liked the video. If you find yourself coming back, or if you just stopped in, hit the like button, the subscribe button, all the things, do all the things. And I'll be back either later today when I eat dinner, or I will be here tomorrow, or, whatever. And, I probably won't be here tomorrow. I have a live going on tomorrow, and tomorrow's crazy. So, but, yeah. All right, you guys, I will talk with you next time. Bye.